How we doing, guys? Another edition of the rounds. What we've got going on today is a new brew, well, not a new brew, I should say, a seasonal brew from the new Belgium brewing company. It's called the Mighty Arrow. Now, Mighty Arrow is actually a tribute to a dog that used to cruise around both the brewery and the general town area. It's an American-style pale ale, 6% alcohol by volume. It features 3 different hops: Amarillo, Kent Goldlings, and Cascade, I believe. I think this is a fantastic spring beer. The beginning of the flavor profile. Well, before we skip to the flavor profile, let me get a good pour going here. Alright, so we've got this nice orange, kind of burnt honey color. This definitely has more of a resounding sweetness on the nose, and that comes from the malt that they used. The malt profile actually almost imparts like a honey kind of sweetness to it. It's not actual honey. It's just a flavor that I think plays similar to honey, and it's fantastically balanced by these citrusy, light, playful hops. I mean, that's just a really great spring beer. As with all microbrewers, there's going to be variation between the bottle. So I always urge folks not to be put off right away by a bottle. Don't hate it because the first bottle you try in your sixer, especially with craft breweries and supporting people who aren't, you know, quad-billionaires. Like, the idea is that these guys, you know, they work every single day just like we do, and the variation you find in a bottle can almost be like a little signature. You know what I mean? Like, I've had, for instance, this one actually plays a little more to the tart on the finish as opposed to the citrusy variation. But I don't think it's bad at all. It still definitely plays within the profile that they were looking to deliver. I think it's absolutely fantastic for a springtime beer. Very versatile, easygoing. This is a great way to get craft beer that's going to appeal to, in my opinion, both men and women. Like if you've got a big co-ed group hanging out, this is an easygoing American pale ale, 6% alcohol by volume, so it's not a behemoth of a beer. You're not going to blow anybody away with 9.8, 10.2s. Other than that, man, it's absolutely gorgeous outside, and like any good Mighty Arrow fan, I'm kicking it with my own Mighty Arrow. Russ, you want to say hi to the camera? Absolutely not. That's what happens when you have an old dog, see? So, you guys, have a good beer, find a friend, enjoy your day. We'll see you later. This was The Rounds. I'm Glenn.